Dude, every time I try to record, my controller disconnects every time I pick it up. It's the cord. The cord is doing something and I don't like it. But here we are with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. I thought I might as well play, but I want to showcase some things that I think are pretty funny, pretty interesting. The first one is the most notable. There's a freaking sex doll in a rated T Tony Hawk game that, like, nowadays, not just like Neversoft with how they've been in the past. But look at this. Let me go closer and then I will go into photo mode, because the photo mode, you move around so slow. Alright, so being over here, if I go to photo mode and go into one of these containers, yeah. Let me actually turn on a filter cell shading, because that way it shows better. There's a freaking sex doll in Shipyard. What the hell? Okay. It's like, it's not even Neversoft doing this, I'm sure. I'm sure this is strictly just Vicarious Visions. Not Vicarious Visions. This is Iron Galaxy. Being Iron Galaxy, making the most random thing in the map, because it's hidden away. It's an Easter egg, of course, but like in this game, why is it in this game of all Tony Hawk games? That makes the least amount of sense.
These ships are under my purview.
That's got to be Jack Black voicing that, right? I don't know.
Think about skating on those ships.
Well, I would like to, because there's one of them that should be over there for us to skate. But also THPS Plus, just seeing that makes me want to have some sort of Pro Skater mod that is titled that. I don't know. Just seeing that. There's all sorts of cool things in these things when going around. But yeah, like this photo mode is really nice. Really nice. It's something that we didn't have properly in Pro Skater 1 and 2, because it wasn't even in the game. You could only like have some mods do some random stuff with that. And it's an invisible wall, of course. What would you expect? Yeah, I wish these were not entirely dumb like that. So what I'm gonna try to do is do one of these. Oh my god, is that, wait, going out of bounds is the easiest thing. You just have to initially do it. Oh my god, wait, what the hell, why? it was so easy a moment ago. I guess it only happens once per level, I guess. At least that's my assumption right away. But let's just go ahead and go to Water Park. Now this one upsets me a little bit. It shouldn't. It's not a big deal. But it kind of does. So we all love and appreciate the Tony Hawk games, as well as the Guitar Hero games. Those are games that Neversoft has made, you know, forever ago. But just going over here, you see in the trash can Guitar Hero, looks like World Tour, in the frickin' trash can. Now this is a box that was used in Pro Skater 1 and 2, I think in Mall. I might be wrong though. But if we look here, photo mode, roll this all the way over. It's easier with my mouse. You can see actually, it's got the Neversoft logo. Banjo Champion Global Edition. And it's the same like orangey, you know, fire that World Tour had. Global Edition, World Tour. Come on. Same with like on the back, there's all sorts of things. Showcase. Oh my god, it's hard to, bro. Controlling this sideways is not easy. Okay, but it just upsets me because they place it in a trash can. I know it's not really, it doesn't really matter, and it's like it doesn't really have too much meaning, I'm sure. To me, it just feels like they're spitting in my face for the Guitar Hero games getting ruined. Wow, that's a wall ride. Oh, you want to see a weird grind? Oh my god, I just thought of this. I've done it before when looking over, trying to find gaps and stuff. Watch this. That's a grind. Why is that a grind? You're like, oh well, maybe it's because there's a thing like right next to it, and they meant to node the other thing. But no, because, well, if I can get up there again, oh my god. And you would think getting off would be fun. No, because look at that. Both are grindable. It's just weirdly, it's attached. Oh, and dropping down. What a weird thing. Bro, this game is so weird. I love it though. Like, well, I like the game. I'll put it that way. You know, I don't love this game. I don't think I will love this game unless they do a lot of fixes, but I don't know how many updates they will even do at all. Why is that? Dude, that bush is so bright. Oh my god. In contrast, dude. Very dark in the shadows. Very bright. Like, not even... Dude, that's brighter than me. And I'm in the sun. Why does... Bro. You like these rails? Well, me too. Because, watch this. Dude, if you just hold triangle and spam square... Or, not square. Spam X. Oh my god. It's so awesome. I love this so much. Probably my favorite thing to do in this map. I don't like actually playing this map. I like doing the weird things inside the map. I'm trying to see if there's anything inside of them. There probably isn't, but you never know. Sometimes they like to be sneaky and add things inside of them, but I guess not in those. I don't know what they would add to their own maps. Maybe that sex doll was just left over and they forgot to take it out, but I definitely do like that it's there because it shouldn't be there. Am I seeing under the map or what? I think I'm seeing under the map. Can I get on there? Can I get on this little thing? Most likely no. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing through this building. That is weird. That is really weird. Or am I? Yeah, I am. See? It's solid, but I could see through that. Oh, no. Jumping does that. Okay. You can get on this? Is this a grind? No, it's not. This is weird. I never thought this would be a... I didn't even know that was even there. But I wouldn't even think that I'd be standing on here while riding that. Doing some weird stuff. I love doing weird stuff in this game. Dude, that's fun. That's fun. Something you don't think about. Because, well, you don't see it when you're going down. But it's there. You can even be on this? Wow. I love this. This is the stuff that I love in video games. It's just glitching the hell out of these games. I shouldn't be doing any of this. I shouldn't be able to do any of this. Yet I do. And it's all part of the fun, baby. Oh, ooh. I wonder if you can get onto that beam. I don't know if I would say I doubt it, but it's also you never know. Okay. Boom. Yup. Yup. Boom. Now this is the weirdest thing of them all. Going under zoo, you can actually see things that were there in the original game. So, I'm under zoo, which, as we all know, was transformed into an abandoned zoo. Not my favorite, but look at this. Also, I'm using it's a weird one. A weird free cam via Unreal Unlocker. It's pretty nice. This is the area where the monkey minigame is, where the monkey is flinging poo at you and you're just trying to avoid them. But it's just there. Same with this. I think this is where some hippos have intercourse, but I might be wrong. But I believe so that I'm correct. This is the area that I don't know why they trimmed this area. It's not like it's terrible or anything, because well, it's not the most exciting, but why trim the actual area? It just makes no sense to me personally. Like, you would be able to grind these, you would go off these planters. There's so many things within this small little area that you would be able to do, but I guess not. Is there anything that resembles London at all? Because the map London in this in the story mode, quote unquote story mode, it's just a career mode where you walk up to NPCs. There's no real story to it. But in this story, you can what the heck is this? In the story, Zoo and London are in the same area because this is a London zoo. So when you save Stompy, Stompy is in this map, and that's where you can do all of that. It's just, oh, okay. I'm just remembering. Oh my god! Every time I disconnect my controller, not even what I want to do, but anytime I disconnect it, that happens. Watch this. Boom. A freaking LFG that I found. I don't know if Biz found this already or not, but it's one that I definitely found on my own time. And when I go out of bounds through that, I get spawned over here for whatever reason. Anytime that I fail it and I just go out of bounds there, I get spawned back where I should be. Right next to that place. Like, let me show you. I don't know why I spawn over there in the first place. Look at this. Boom. I get spawned over here. These are just some of the random things that I've found. I'm sure, like, something like going into free cam and seeing the things under the map, anybody could find. So, yeah, you could have found that on your own as well. If you have the tools, that is. Or if you even just glitch the free cam. I'm sure you can glitch the camera mode. Thanks for watching. I'm going to head out now. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Whenever that is, should be very, very soon. And yeah, thanks for watching. Stay goated.